Okay, so in lesson 1, we talked about all of the WMIS symbols. In this particular type of foldable, what you should do is underneath each flap, okay, you go and put the symbol, okay, on the one side, and then the hazards of the category of that compound on the other side. So it kind of works as like a little flip study chart, that sort of thing. So compressed gas, obviously the hazards associated with that is that it would fall, get punctured, and essentially work as almost like a torpedo and travel through walls, potentially hit somebody, that sort of thing. Flammable and combustible material, the hazards associated with that would be obviously that it would catch fire, that sort of thing. The fire would then spread to other areas in the school or in the house or in the building. Oxidizing materials, those things, the hazards associated with that is if it does catch on fire, there's going to be an explosion because it readily gives off the oxygen that that combustion needs in order to react. Okay, so the more oxygen, the bigger the reaction. Materials causing serious toxic effects, those obviously the hazards associated with that would be that you would get sick quickly. Other toxic effects, that one, the problem would be you'd have a longer lasting, kind of slower, more painful death, that sort of thing. Biohazardous, the hazards associated with those sorts of things is that you would get sick. Whether that disease is curable or not, that's kind of up in the air. So you would get some sort of disease that way. Something that's corrosive, the hazards would be that I would maybe get it on my skin, and then I would get a chemical burn associated with that. So that's never a good thing. And then dangerously reactive material. Obviously, we have to be super careful around those sorts of things because anything from a change in pressure to temperature could set the whole thing off.